Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone, and we're hoping, just hoping, we can pull this off. This is the third episode in our 3-episode runs, series. 3 episodes that I record in one day, then I come back in 3 more days and work some more. Work, all this hard work. So today we're going to be playing Druid and Mage ranked runs, trying to get 4 wins out of 5 games. So, not a lot. I'm gonna do Mage and Druid, actually. Not a lot of chance of that, but I'm hoping. Guess I should have actually started with the Druid first, because that will give me at least one of the quests done if I have to play 5 games as the Druid.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Oh, we're looking for victories.
You asked for it.
This whole time I've been talking, this whole recording series I've been talking about how I really don't feel like I have time anymore to be doing overtime episodes. I really don't even have time to play offline. So that it's kind of true. I mean, it's not like I'm wrong. It's just that we're taking that first step, that very first step of giving up and not caring about getting 100% of the quest done. Alright, let's see. Start with the top guys, good defense in the turn. I want to finish pretty fast too. Still feel like I'm behind. Entered a dark thought last episode that if I have a spare, a backup,
Job done.
a spare backup series just ready to go, then I could potentially play a new Fallout or Skyrim type series. One of those games that is minimum 80 hours of gameplay. Something really demanding like that. Let's see, hit him. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to kill him. Anyways.
Job done.
I had a pretty good chance of killing him. So, in theory, that is true. In theory, if I have just like a series in advance already ready to go, I could play one of those really long running series. But, ooh, is that spooky? Is that spooky a spooky thought?
I'm not ready.
Let's see.
Check it.
To put it would basically be putting all my eggs in one basket. Every 3 days I'd still have to record Hearthstone episodes, so I'd be taking a short break then, but after that pretty much not doing much of anything. Let's see.
Crush. No, smash. Job's done.
Was that the right move? Maybe?
What you want?
One shot, one kill.
Come on, I'm supposed to be winning, not losing. Let's see, put this. Annoyatron. Here we go. Do this. And let's see. We'll throw this guy out. And then we'll do this. Get rid of this guy. Like that. Good! Maybe we can turn this around. Well, one game that's coming out probably faster than the next Fallout game, and I can't really find the justification to play. I really should remember my experience with Fallout 3 or 4, whatever the latest numbered version one was, because he could just screw me up here if he kills all my guys. What happened last time I played Fallout, I played it for like 80 hours, sure, but I somehow got on the direct story path, and the story ended after after the final part of that. Now the DLC that I got in the pack kind of unended it so you could still play, but at that point I was just kind of exhausted, because particularly since
My blade be thirsty.
oh, that was probably the wrong one to use. Let's see.
Crush! No, smash!
What's the attack on this? 5? Oh, I am in trouble. I screwed up. I screwed up.
Job's done.
Whoops.
Screwed up. Screwed up. Screwed up. I would have won. I would have won. That was my fault. That was my fault. Totally my fault. Not paying attention. If I just hit the face with the frozen, he would have been frozen and not been able to attack me. I would have won. I need just about 200 more victories to get Mage to gold, and when we get the Mage to gold, no reason to ever play it again. Really, I mean, that's the silliness of the whole thing. After you've played this thing at 500 and gotten 500 victories out of him, it's just no reason to play him anymore.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
So, in theory, I need every single game from this point to be a victory.
I must protect the wild.
It's hard to believe that's really going to happen. Yeah, so
greet you.
there was the way Fallout was laid out, and part of the reason what frustrated me is that kind of the second to last area that you could go to was in the top right corner, and then the very final battle was in the lower left corner. So, as per chance happened, I start from the top right corner, was wandering around pretty much half of the map. The section, the lower right half of the map. I was wandering around there doing random things, and I figured I'd just do one more story thing in the lower left-hand corner, and that one more thing turned out to be the very last thing, and I accidentally beat the game. And so that just sapped all the energy out of me. So I have like 3 expansions for Fallout. 3 or 4, I think it's 4, that I just never played. Just lost all energy, lost all interest.
Job's done.
And so why in the world would I go play Fallout again? Well, I don't know. If they improved it a lot, if it was a bit smaller of a map, let's face it, Skyrim is an excellent game, but the way Skyrim gets away from out of not really making you load that often when you're in the overworld is the fact that there is just a vast empty space between cities. It's pretty empty. And then as soon as you go inside any city, you load, because that's where all the actual items are, people and just things. And so from that is what I think might happen on Fallout 4 too, is that you'll have vast sections of emptiness where just random creatures spawn with no load, which of course I want no loading. I hate loading, but but I don't also want to walk miles and miles in a game, particularly if I'm recording it. I just don't want to do it. Not even recording, it's just I don't want that to be what I'm spending my time on. I have to be jealous of my time. I really do. Let's see. Guard it carefully. Not get invested in games. Because the downside of me doing a game like Fallout or Skyrim or anything like that is that I'll probably, even from the from the start, only say straight up, I'm only gonna do the main storyline. And so that's not really the way they want you to play. Alright, let's see.
My shield for Argus!
Job's done.
So I'm already going to only do the main storyline, but the worser thing that could happen is that we get 60, 80 hours into the game, we start rushing towards the end, we still can't make it and rushing towards the end, and then we just end it with not even making it to the end of the game. So far, all my series have made it to the end, whatever the end is. A lot of the games are roguelike games, so that the end isn't really the end, but there is at least a final boss that we've gotten to, and we've done a lot of it. But to get to a game and just say we can't progress any further, you don't even get to see the final boss, that would be rather frustrating. Grounds to throw out a whole series, which would be hours and hours of work. So I wouldn't want that to happen. Definitely.
You might feel a little tingle. Pieces of 8.
Well, that
For the
Interesting
wild.
move I just made.
Job's done.
Interesting move.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the law of Kel'Thuzad.
Job's done.
Don't think I'm gonna win this one either. Unless I can take Kel'Thuzad out.
From the JoyToKey.
I'll put it on your tab.
Actually, I think this is gonna work. Nope, not gonna work. Alright. Let's see. This. And then give this guy 4 attack. Attack this. And then
Job's done.
Return.
still don't think I'm gonna win this. Does not look like I'm gonna win, but at least I got rid of Kel'Thuzad. One game I do want to play that might be longer is I want to play the new Witcher game, if it turns out to be good. A little bit of problems in all of that. A, will I have permission to stream the Witcher game? Who knows? I'll have to check. B, the Witcher game is known for its European styling of showing nudity. So, I don't know what we're gonna do there. I suppose the appropriate response is to try and censor all of that out and not go into scenarios that cause that.
For the wild.
I've lost,
Job's done.
but that could be very difficult. But maybe the game will have a filter in it built in. What? Why would you do that? Am I playing some kind of crazy bot? Hi. What is this well played stuff? Why is he letting me win now?
Job's done.
He just killed all his creatures for no reason. If he plays another Hellfire, I know he's cheating. No, he just wanted to show off. Do as much damage, probably working on his way. So, 2 games down, 3 games to go, not gonna win. Let's stick with Druid. We need to get a Druid victory so we get at least one stinking quest done.
Furion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
This might work. Almost certainly the next games on my series are not going to be any of the games I've mentioned. Like, it's not going to be Fallout. Fallout hasn't even been announced yet. It's not going to be Skyrim because I've already played Skyrim and I really don't have a lot of motivation to play it more and start over from scratch. And it's not going to be a long style game. I'm gonna have to be really motivated to play a game like that. And it's probably not gonna be The Witcher or any of that. I should go look at the release date of The Witcher, the latest version of it, and then delete the series just as it is about to come out. That'd probably be a smart move, is start The Witcher, estimating. So if it's like a, whatever the latest Witcher game is, start playing that the right amount of time, so I should finish the game just about where the where I could get the next game. That would be smart. That might violate, though, the fact that I can't afford any new games at the moment, but maybe not for the rest of this year. It's bleak. It's bleak until we get viewership up, until the minimum you have to earn with YouTube is $100 before they'll send you a check.
I'll show
So,
them all.
until I get that first $100 check, I really can't justify buying another game. And oh, by the way, I've already spent $40 of my own cash, so when you run those numbers, let's see. The truth of the matter is that I'll only have $60 left,
For the wild.
and that means not a dime of that first check is even going to be able to pay for any other bills or anything else. It would just be going right into another game, almost certainly. Hopefully the next one comes really fast. Click on those ads, watch my videos. That's all I can ask you to do, or just donate directly if you really want to. Let's see. Contact me about donating directly. There's no real donate system set up.
For the wild.
Powering up. Portals online.
Maybe I can pull this one off. Maybe I'll win. Max costs one less. Next turn I got 2, 3 mana creatures I can summon. I might win this one. I might just win this one.
Fire.
Alright, let's see. Summon this guy. Summon this guy. Should have played it the other way around. Alright, so next turn I can
Something
summon
needs
a
tinkering?
3/2 Panther and use this Just want to try and keep everything alive until I can get Kel'Thuzad out there. And that didn't happen. Let's see. Some of the pain.
Where shall I strike?
Let's see.
Job's done.
So when Kel'Thuzad comes out, it doesn't matter. The question was, when Kel'Thuzad comes out and this character comes back, do I get to choose between charge and strike every time? I guess we'll never know. 4th game here, trying to get one freaking victory. That's the best we can hope for. It's just one freaking victory. One teensy incy tiny ween
Malfurion
whiny
versus Anduin.
freaking victory.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild. Job's done.
Sucks. No, it's a good idea probably to have hard limits and just say 5 games always. And not even go a little bit extra, because you just never know how much more of your time is this gonna take. How much more of my time is this gonna take? Hearthstone. This stupid quest system. This dumb quest system.
I must
It just
consider.
asks so much of you. It's not like Hearthstone should be the only game a person plays. I could understand people that don't play video games. Maybe Hearthstone is the only game they play. But if there are people that don't play video games, well then they probably aren't going to appreciate being required to play what is effectively over 15 games each 3 days either. I mean, 3 days. If you were going to play one game in your break, you would have to play 5 games a day. So you'd have to play a game on your commute to work, on your first break, and at your lunch, and at your second break at work, and your commute home to do those 5 games. And you'd have to win every single time, and do that every single day, always. It just doesn't make sense. It's too much. Why aren't there any quests that's just like win one game? Give me 10 gold to win one game as a quest. This is taking.
I must consider.
Or just realistically, don't give a new quest every 2 days. Giving a new quest every day is silly. Of course, now you do effectively not have to do the quest system. There's no reason to.
The
It's
damned
just
stand ready.
because you're offering it, I feel obliged to accept it. Maybe I'll pull Maybe, just maybe. If I get to the 8th turn, I can kill my my mana wraith. And then summon Kel'Thuzad, who doesn't really work half the time. More than half the time. He's not effective. He's too hard to pull off.
In the light's name.
Quickly.
Oh, this is not going well.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
Job's done.
Hopefully he just hits my face. Oh, come on. Keep these guys alive. Okay, so we gotta bring this guy
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
out. This guy out.
Job's done.
So either one that attacks, he's gonna lose at least one person.
Nox Ramus is ours.
Wow, that actually worked. Oh, that sucks. Just sucks. The suckage is real. How about this for some suckage, though?
For the wilds.
Come on.
Medic! Medic!
Come on, lose again.
The light shall burn you.
Let's see. Take this
Job's done.
and just hope that somehow I survive. But there's no way I'm gonna survive. No way at all. I think this is the 4th game of the Druid. And I'm upset I started with the Mage. I should have just played Druid the whole time through. I think this is the 4th game. Let's give it one more shot, even if this is the 5th. One last chance to win one victory. Certainly not going to get to 7 victories. But let's give it one last chance to get just that one victory. But this is definitely the last game. Oh man, we have accomplished nothing Nothing at all except for wasted more time. Time is so precious.
Malfurion
I
versus
waste
Malfurion.
so much of it.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against you.
Let's see. I guess it's pretty dumb to keep a 2-mana card when you're the first to go, because you really do need to play something each turn.
I feel icky.
Job done.
Let's see. Let's try this.
Job's done.
Try to swipe next turn. If he takes 1 damage here, that'd be nice. Or I could play this. Actually, it's
What
smarter
to
to play this. Why is he having so much trouble deciding? Either you attack or you don't. Alright, so I could deal 3 damage to this guy. Get rid of him. Then play this.
For the wild.
And attack this.
Job done. I concede.
Alright, well, that was the one victory I was looking for. I'm gonna certainly have to question why. You can see it to me, he was winning. And so, as we can see, I need 3 more victories to get that quest done. And we are already done with the recording session. Maybe I'll play some more offline. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll come back and I'll still need 3 more victories next time. Maybe I'll come back in 3 days. Maybe I'll come back in 2 days. But at least for the moment, I am done. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of the videos. Of my videos, all that helps me out. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down in the notes. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.